Okay, let's get started there, strangers. It's time for some Wednesday night Warships. I'm your host, Strangebird Jim, and today well, if you can't, if you're not sure what you're looking at, this is World of Warships. Or, I mean, it's in the title too, so, whatever. Either way, it's some World of Warships. Um, So we're going to be continuing working on our lower tier ships tonight. I don't know if, well, I mean, this past weekend was a little busy for me, so I wasn't able to check in on if we were able to get into the clan battle and if we did anything with it. Um, so let me check on that real quick. So 1 second while I check in on that. Now, on last week when I was playing for the preparation, I knew that the amount of preparation that I did wasn't enough to handle the amount needed for the engagement. So I don't think, yeah, we weren't able to get enough for the preparation stage, but that's okay. Um, as I mentioned before, I mean, I'm personally not too stressed about it, but obviously, um, if we can get, um, if we can get more work down during the week to get to the naval battle, then obviously that's obviously better in terms of the amount of oil, so we can upgrade more. But I mean, let's face it, there, folks. I mean, it can be, uh, it can be a little tough to, I mean, to play during the week unless you really absolutely love the game, which I mean, there are some people that do, um, and that's not, you know, it's all good on that one. So, um, obviously, as we can see, Noble was putting in some work today, so that's good. Thank you, Noble, for doing that. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you'll keep on pushing forward, my friend. Um, I haven't seen Kerman online in a while, and it's a little worrisome. I'll need to send him send him a message and see how well he's doing. Um, but I mean, if anybody wants to go check out his channel, it's Ferrari. I don't know if that's actually the correct pronunciation of it. Here, let me put a link in the chat for you all. It's, let's see, F-U-R-A-R-A-I, I believe. No, that's not correct. That doesn't look correct. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll have to hold on. Let me. I can't. I always have a hard time trying to get his username uh, on Twitch. Correct. There's always like a couple letters, and I'm always like, yeah, it's F-U-R-U-R-A-I. All right, and there we go. So go check out his channel. Um, he likes to stream a lot of first-person shooters, so check out his content. And well, I mean, he hasn't played World of Warships in a while, but as you can see, he has. So Would like to see him play again at some point in time and in the future, but we'll have to wait on that. Okay, so today we're going to be playing once again a lot of destroyers at the very beginning here. Continuing the destroyer grind. Yes, I got a ways to go to get, you know, to the experience points for all these ships to get to the next. Oh wait, I'm ready to go on that one. Okay, well, I'll need to take care of that. Actually, let's go ahead and do that right now. To be honest, there we go. Don't want to, you know, I want to purchase the next one without commander, because then I can go back to let's see. I can go back to the Valkyrie here. Now, there is no other ships available for me to kind of research or anything along those lines. So there's really no need for me to keep this ship. So, so be honest, I'm going to take the commander from the Valkyrie here and transfer him to the Wakeful. And then we are going to go ahead and sell off the ship because I don't need it anymore. And I get half the money back, so yeah. But I mean, it's all good. It, you know. Okay. Let's see. We still have the Fusilier here. That, oh, it's also ready to go. I guess I did pretty well last week to get it up to the 6,000 mark. So let's go ahead and handle that real quick. So I don't need to worry about tier 3s anymore. Okay. We are going to take the commander from the Russian destroyer, transfer him to the new destroyer, and then we are going to go ahead and sell off the old destroyer because we don't need it anymore. There we go. Sell that off. There we go. Okay, and now all we have is just tier 4 destroyers to work on. So let's go ahead and get the modifications here. So I normally go with the magazine modification, so my ship doesn't detonate, or has a lower, you know, doesn't have a high chance of detonating, I should say. Which, when you get torpedoed, it can happen. Now, for destroyers, you don't normally catch fire or flood too often with a destroyer. More often than not, you know, in order to get a flood, you have to be torpedoed, and normally, like a single torpedo can destroy you almost outright for the most part. So, I have had times where my ship has caught fire, but you would have to be either really close to a battleship and their secondaries hit you and torch you up, or you got hit by some HE rounds. So both scenarios aren't really the greatest scenarios to be in for the most part. So normally I go with the engine repair or steering gear, because normally that's a make or break for destroyers, in my particular opinion. You know, so if you don't feel like that, that's your choice. Okay, let me go to the Wakeful and do the exact same thing. Obviously, we're nowhere near getting up to the tier 5, so it's going to take a while to get to this one. Almost forgot. Let me go ahead and set up some colors and the bonus credits, because we got a lot of bonus credits that we do. I've lost quite a bit of money over time, so I'm trying to build that back up again. Let's go back to Wakeful here and set up the equipment there. So same kind of setup. There we go. And again, now for the Wakeful, we have the aircraft carrier to kind of work towards as well. So, so this is going to take a while to research both of those ships. Now, seeing that I've been kind of working on these captains to be destroyer captains, I'm not going to transfer the captains over to be actual aircraft carrier captains. So, don't need to worry about that per se. So, but we got a ways to go for the V-170 to research both of these ships as well, and same for the Russian destroyer as well. So we don't need to worry about any more tier 3s. Those are done and cleared out, so we only have tier 4s, and eventually we'll get up to the tier 5s. If I can get single wins for all the tier 4s like in a row, then that'd be great. That'll probably be like the first hour maybe, if not the entire time. We'll see how well we do. Obviously I'm looking for first wins for the 4 destroyers here to get that XP bonus. So let's see, anything else I should consider? Oh wait, I need to get the exterior ready for the Wakeful and the economic bonus as well. There we go. Okay. I think that is about it. We still have yeah, don't need to worry about that one for the most part. We still got some battleships to use on that. And we still have one more captured or assistant captured for the Aslav there. So, yeah. So we can kind of work on that. Let's go ahead and tackle that first, shall we? Let's see if we can get in a capture the flag. So let's go. Hope everybody enjoyed the birthday stream that I did on Sunday. Celebrating my early birthday on it. Already a year older. Okay, here we go. We are in a tier 4 battle with some tier 3 ships in there. Got about 3 AIs in the bunch. And it looks like it's a fairly balanced team overall, so yeah, I'm gonna try to go behind this island here for the most part, so
action stations.
okay, need to remember to give a good luck to everybody, so There we go, and
Good luck and fair seas.
Okay, let's see.
Negative.
Okay, looks like we don't have any AIs, so...
Roger.
Although that Kuma's going straight out into it, so... He's gonna be a focus fire if he's not careful.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Here comes the shots. Oof. Oh, god damn it.
Detected. Attention. Reporting the target position.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Okay. Not too shabby. Let's see. Not sure where his if he actually launched any torpedoes at me or not, but...
All stations. Reporting the position of a strategic... Roger. Roger.
Alright. Let's see about trying to take out that, battleship over there now. Now, if that's really the only opposition that we have right at this point in time, then we're doing okay.
Engine boost activated.
Come on, slow down. Let's see.
Set a smoke screen.
I'm trying to signal you to slow down there, damn it. About ready to give you one.
Smoke generator started.
What are you
Smoke
doing?
screen set.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Oh, you gotta be... Oh my god, this guy doesn't know. Okay, well... Not much I can really do about it. I try to give him some amount of cover, but he didn't want to take it, so. Okay, going after the aircraft carrier.
Engine boost deactivated.
We're not doing too great right at the moment, though. Alright, the majority of... Oh, they're all up north, aren't they?
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes deployed.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Critical engine damage. Smoke generator started.
Not good enough. So that Kuma has radar detection, so I mean he could go straight into that fog and try to sniff out that Valkyrie, but he wasn't close enough, so. Shoot at that Svetlana. Maybe bend the base. What is that CV doing? Go up to the base, damn it. What the hell are you doing, CV? Oh my... Oh... Oh well. That one obviously couldn't finish off the campaign because there was nothing to capture. I mean, I could have tried capturing the base, but there was no way that I was going to be able to face off against everybody and try to capture their single base, you know, against that kind of odds. So yeah. Let's try that again. Hopefully I get one of the, you know, a match where you have like the individual points to capture. This one's not gonna cut again. Cut it again. Let's see. Quite a number of destroyers, a couple of cruisers, quite a few battleships, and a aircraft carrier. So it's gonna get interesting here. But again, the likelihood of actually getting a capture on this one, probably not going to be that high. We'll see. Okay, so being in the center is not going to be great because they have aircraft carriers that are potentially going to
and fair seas.
spot us, so
Affirmative.
we'll see what happens though. Oh no, and they're kind of going, it's going more west, so that's good, that's handy. Okay. Yeah, torpedo range for the Islav is not great.
Acknowledged.
Okay, let's see. I think we got a destroyer like right about there, so there he is.
Enemy battleship detected.
Okay.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
I'm still being detected. Oh, because I fired. Silly me. What am I thinking?
Set a smoke screen. Engine boost activated. Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
All right. Oof. Oh. Damn. Those, yeah, he's turning too quickly. Oh well. Hey there, Mr. Gunny. How you doing there, bud? How's your day been?
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
That Omaha has torps there, guy. Get the hell out of there. Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna hurt him a bit. Yeah, I wasn't able to do much damage on that one.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, what the heck is going on up north? Ooh, one of our battleships just got hit with a ton of torpedoes there. That wasn't great. Took out their aircraft carrier, but that battleship's about to die. Yep, there he goes. Oh, if he had just not turned. These guns aren't really pointing in the direction that T-22. But now it is. Should have waited. Now he would have fired. Now he should have fired. Granted, he really should be firing HEs, but I mean, actually, why isn't he firing HEs? I mean, if he was coming up here to fight off the aircraft carrier and, you know, he was facing off against two other destroyers, then he should have switched over to HEs almost immediately. Oh well. Okay, we do have a slight lead in the sense that we do have the aircraft carrier and we do have our cruiser available, but
Affirmative.
it's kind of unfortunate because I really do need that base captured for my own for my own mission. It's like, come on. I actually wanted to live, but yeah. Oh well. Oof, so close. Nicely done there, Fusion. Nicely done. Ah. There he goes.
Our team has taken the lead.
Okay. Those Fujins are putting in some work. Or what? Tier 5? I don't recognize those. So I'm thinking maybe um they're premium ships. So our friendly aircraft carrier is in trouble. He's fighting off again. He's going to be trying to fight off against some destroyers there, but at the same time, he's, you know, one, we got that cruiser coming up, which is going to really hurt the destroyer really well. There he is. Oop. Ooh, took those torpedoes. And our friend captured the base, which is something that I actually wanted to do myself, but yeah. Oh well. I'm gonna try that again because I actually want to get. Yeah, I want to finish off this one campaign. I want to capture the circle for this to finish off that damn campaign because I just need that one. I just need the one capture or assisted capture. Stop giving me the base captures because I can't really do that. At least not right at the moment. Oh no. Okay, this is good. Point captures are good. Okay. There are no players. It's tier 5 battle, or there's no AI players. I'm pretty much gonna try to like hide in B for the most part. You know.
Action stations.
And kind of torpedo anyone that like comes up through there for the most, you know. I'm gonna try to angle it so that I have I'm gonna be facing that direction. Um, so
Let's give them a hard time.
Here, let me rotate my guns around actually, because I want the you know, I want to set it so that, you know.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
There we go. And there we go. It's a good thing that running aground doesn't actually hurt you at all. Why are all the destroyers...
Torpedoes to starboard.
Why is no one going C?
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to starboard.
So unfortunately that one destroyer right there is doing the exact same thing that I'm doing, but he's kind of blocking the capture. There we go. Now we're capturing it. If I can get that assisted, then I'll be good, but... Oh my god.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Alright, well, it's kind of too late to... Holy crap.
The enemy is about to win. Enemy battleship sunk.
Smoke generator started.
Ah, damn, man.
Smoke screen set.
Oh, okay.
Attention, reporting a target position.
about to win.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
I don't know why everybody decided to go towards
The enemy is about to win.
okay, it looks like we have a cruiser like right there. Yeah.
The ship is on fire.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Well, I might be able to get that cruiser at the end. Maybe. We'll see. Do I have the range? Just an inch away. You must have been like sweating bullets there. But my teammates flocked all to B. There's like 3 destroyers at the bottom of the ocean that were all my teammates, and they all flooded to B. It's like, what the heck? What are you guys thinking? They left C completely wide open. Completely wide open. And it's like, then we have these 2 guys over here, which it's like, you know, I don't know what these guys are doing, but I mean, didn't they kind of have the advantage for the most part over here down below? I don't know, man. What can one do? Once again, I was not able to capture a point because, you know, it's strategy did not work again, you know, with my team. Nobody really worked on strategy. It's like, why are you all going to B? Go to, some of you go to C. You know, B is a delaying tactic. You know, or at least it should be only a delaying tactic at the very beginning. You know, because, you know, the enemy was just kind of waiting for all those destroyers to come right in there. Multiple angles into the center there. Plus, you know, add in, you know, torpedoes shot by friendly players and the like. Yeah, it was a slaughter. So, Okay, so maybe this one will be a little bit better. I'm going to be trying to go for C in this case. And we'll see what happens. There's no AIs in this particular battle. It is a tier 5 battle. My detection range is larger than my torpedo range, so if I want to like be firing off any kind of torpedoes at anybody, I'm gonna have to get in harm's way. So if I want to fire torpedoes off, but I might not need to. We'll see.
Many thanks.
Okay, their Omaha is already gone. That's good. Nice shot by the battleship. That
Data. Teammate, I need your support.
Phoenix, what are you doing, man? Okay, got the assistant or got the captured, so that's good. Problem is that cruiser right now is kind of blocking my path right now. Can't really easily get out with him kind of sitting there. So, but hey, I got my point captured, so.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port. Smoke generator started.
There we go.
Smoke screen set.
Give that guy a little bit of coverage. Hopefully he stays there. He's not staying there. Why isn't he staying there? He had a good smoke screen, but
Our team has taken the lead.
Torpedoes to port.
I give someone a smoke screen and they don't use it. It's like, what the fuck? Come on.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front.
Okay.
Our victory is in sight.
Got him.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Engine boost activated.
Alright. Looks like a good majority of them are down south from the looks of it. There's two. Yeah. Okay, so
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
okay, that battleship isn't gonna be coming anywhere near me. So let's go.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh. Whew. Okay. That was interesting. Because the one destroyer is like right over here, so oh, okay. That was it. Got the task done. Awesome. That's what I needed. Now, one of the things about this though is the fact that because I was able to get it during a premium, I'm already locked in for the other two campaigns as well. So, you know, not much I can really do about that. Got ourselves some more signals, so that's good. But we are locked in with, once again, the high caliber. I still have not been able to get that very well. It's been a hard one for me to get. And then we have the set on fires or hits to citadels, which I haven't started yet. But I mean, there's the majority of these are the battleships that, I mean, as you can see, are tier 6s that I have right now. I could try to do the Iron Duke, which is a tier 5. But I mean, I don't necessarily need to. That's already an elite ship, so probably just going to be kind of focused on the Fuso and the Queen Elizabeth for that one. And potentially, if everything goes well, then, you know, might be able to get the high caliber with it as well. Who knows? I've not been able to get this one particular task done in a while, though. I mean, just task 2 now, so that's not too bad. There's like 2 more tasks here that are like specific ship requirements. So yeah, we'll get to those. Okay, so that one's done, so that's good. That took a while. Let's go ahead and collect some coal. Okay, got a duplicate of the Azure Lane, that's fine. Some Elite Commander XP, and we got some credit bonuses to kind of work with there, but that's all well and good. Okay, let's try to get our wins on the other ships now, and see how well we can do on those. Probably not that well. As I tend to mention to everybody that watches my Wednesday Warship streams, I don't consider myself a great destroyer captain. I make a lot of mistakes with it, and I feel like you have to be like really precise and be essentially a ninja, when you're playing a destroyer captain. And well, I'm not the best when it comes to that. So I have my moments. I will say that I do have my moments, but it's not perfect all the time. So okay. We are in a tier 5 match. There are no AIs. And I might be just by myself down in, well, not by myself completely down in A, but maybe we'll have this one destroyer kind of follow me in. We'll see. Torpedo range is 7 kilometers and detection is slightly less than that. So I have to be kind of really careful
General quarters.
along those lines. So
Good luck and fair seas.
now, unfortunately for on A, we don't really have any like island coverage to kind of protect us. So we have to kind of rush towards A quite a bit. So you know what, let me go ahead and speed towards it a bit.
Engine boost activated.
See if I can maybe get in there really quickly and fire off some torpedoes before they do. Now, that one destroyer that's closest to B right at this moment in time, I don't know where the heck he's going. He really should be,
Smoke generator started.
oof.
Engine damage. Smoke screen set. Torpedoes to port.
Oh, shit. I'm dead.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Yep. Case in point there, folks. Case in point. That one destroyer knew exactly where I would probably be, so as much as I hit a few times with my guns, no torpedo hits whatsoever. So, yeah. This Clemson, he has a death wish. I don't know why he's doing that. He's getting himself killed. He should have stayed back in his cloud because he is dead. He should have stayed right there. If those battleships could take out that Omaha, then that would probably be a good thing. Oh, wow. There's a lot of shells coming in. Where the hell was he aiming? Kill off that emerald. That Metsuki is in trouble up there because he's going up against 3 other destroyers. Now I'm hoping that those 2 cruisers that are up there can kind of help him out a bit, but I don't know, man. Why is this guy still firing HE rounds? You don't fire HE rounds into another battleship. You switch to APs. Yep, Steele knows what he's doing. He avoided those torpedoes fairly easily.
I need support.
You need support. Okay, pal. Should have aimed it a little bit. No. Those 2 work, but you're by yourself now there, bud. Turn around and use your front torpedoes against the guy because that's the only chance that you got against him. Oof. Damn, they're just the sheer amount of shells being launched at that destroyer
The enemy team
is
has taken the lead.
extreme. Yeah, he's going backwards, so
The enemy is about to win.
Yeah. So I want to, I'll admit, a couple of mistakes that I made. One, you know, well, okay, coming out and throwing down the smoke screen, not too shabby. I mean, that was, I don't think there was anything completely wrong with that per se. There was, I didn't really know what was on the other side of the mountain. I didn't expect the sheer amount of ships that were kind of flooding towards us. There was, um, you know, what, like two cruisers, like what, two or three battleships, and a single destroyer. So, um, so the sheer amount of gunfire coming in was a lot. Now, if I had if I had set up that smoke screen, backed off a bit, okay, um, not by much, but just like a bit, then I might have been able to survive because
The enemy is about to win.
the one destroyer was able to see um, where I was kind of heading based off of the gunshots that I was throwing. So I feel like my mistake there was the fact that I kept on shooting, giving away my position. So the one destroyer was able to go, oh, okay, he's backing off. So let me kind of shoot towards like the back of the smoke screen, and maybe I'll pick him off, kind of thing. So, so that was where I kind of failed on it. Um, So, um, or at least I feel that's kind of where I failed on it. The the Clemson that kind of followed up with me. Um, the fact that he put down his smoke screen. Now the Clemson doesn't have long range torps. Okay, they really don't. Okay. Um, they will have they're 5.5 in terms of range. So they, you have to be like super close to in order to get them to kind of work for you. Problem is that oh, there goes him. Um, the fact that he could see that I was clearly outgunned down there, so he should have put on the brakes. Okay. Um, he should have stayed in his smoke screen, fired off, just kept on firing off his guns because Clemson has some decent guns for the most part. Probably could have done a bit of damage to some of those battleships and like. Could have said, hey, guys, come after me over here, and might have been able to get off some torpedo hits on, some of the cruisers and battleships that were, trying to push their way around the corner. So he could have done a bit of a holding pattern if he'd been smart about it. But
The enemy is about to win.
he rushed forward out into, what was it, 6 ships gunning for him? Yeah. he wasn't gonna live. So, and it's just a matter of time before this guy dies. I mean, this battleship over here is at full strength, so. He might be able to take out that Iroquois if he focuses fire on him, maybe. Doesn't look like it though. There he goes. So I didn't do well, and that's understandable. Let's try that again. There wasn't really any need for me to kind of go back to port. I was just going to be doing the random battle anyway, so. And I need to grind these tier 4 destroyers, so. I mean, what can one do? Hope everyone's doing okay. Doing well tonight. Okay. My God, that, well, 5 destroyers, that's not too bad. 2 cruisers, 4 battleships, and an aircraft carrier. Aha, and it's this map, okay. There are no AIs whatsoever, so this is going to be interesting. So what I'm going to do, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to try to go all the way over to the 10 column
Action stations.
and see if I can try to get behind enemy lines if I can. If I can get behind enemy lines and you know, maybe I can start messing with their battleships and their aircraft carriers. Maybe. We'll see.
Good luck. Engine boost activated.
I need intelligence data. Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
Okay, that's a little interesting. We got the that one cruiser that's behind that island there. We got a smoke signal there, which is interesting. Yeah, see, here's that battleship coming up from there. So
Attention, reporting the target position.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
alright. They backed off. Now
Engine boost deactivated.
Oh, we've already lost a destroyer. That's not great. Now, I'm not liking the fact that this celebs is right there. I'm also not liking the fact that I have that battleship coming up there as well. You know what? I'm gonna back off a bit because I'm not 100% sure I can take on everybody here, you know, by myself per se. So, but at the same time, okay. Let me give this Texas a smoke screen here.
Set a smoke screen!
Smoke generator started.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Smoke screen set.
Enemy battleship detected.
Engine boost activated.
We are not doing well. Oh, that Clemson's getting himself into a really bad position right at the moment. Not much I can really do about this. Oh, someone's trying to capture our base. Let me see what I can do about it, but I don't see any
Critical engine damage.
I need help.
Engine boost deactivated.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes astern. Main turret critically damaged.
The enemy is about to win.
Alright, well, not much I could really done about that. Yep. That was it. You just had to lose one more ship on that one. Oh well. Not doing that hot right at this point. He decided to run right out into it. Yeah, one of the problems that you have with destroyers, especially the American ones at the very start, is the fact that they don't have range to them. So, so for the most part, what you're gonna have to just kind of do for them is pop smoke, hide in the smoke, and just fire your guns like constantly. Maybe hide behind an island and hope for a battleship to kind of sneak around and go rushing out into them to throw some torpedoes down into the hole. But um, yeah, that's about it that you can do for the Clemson. Um, wasn't very lucky on my torpedo shots for the V170. I was kind of hoping that I would be able to, tag that cruiser that was trying to follow me, but I don't know. I guess I wasn't doing enough of. Well, I mean, I guess I was doing too much of a spread on that. So, um, okay, I'm going to be going towards C here. There are 3 AIs. All of them are cruisers, so that's interesting. 4 destroyers.
General quarters.
And no aircraft carriers. Okay. Interesting. The cruisers. Bots.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Good luck and fair seas.
Now, one of the things about bots is they'll go rushing headlong into the caps to try to take them over. So, ideally, what you'd want to do is just let them go in first to kind of take all the fire. Let them take the brunt of the damage, and then
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Concentrate fire on the generator started. Torpedoes to starboard. Smoke screen set. Torpedoes to starboard.
smoke is about ready to give up there.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, nicely done.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Okay.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Okay. Oof, that Clemson is in trouble. Yeah.
Good game, everyone. I owe you one.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into this area right here and kind of wait for these guys to kind of appear. Because I don't necessarily want to show myself too early on this one because it's very dangerous. That guy's in trouble. He's kind of pinned down right at the moment, but
Engine boost activated.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Problem solved, sir.
got him.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
That was a little rough. That was a little... That was a little risky there.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to
Oh,
port.
nope. Oh, ah! Oh. Damn. And right into it. Frack. Bad luck on that one. The guy was able to shoot off some torpedoes before he died, so... Okay, so there's that T-22 right there, which could be very dangerous for the Koenig, move! Why were you standing still? He deserved that one, to be honest. Turn to New York, turn. Wrong way, New York. Should have turned into him. Oh, there's two battleship captains that didn't really know how to handle fighting a destroyer. Yep. He was so focused on trying to take out that one battleship down there that he completely missed the fact that there was a destroyer up north that was basically ruining everybody else's lives. It's like, yeah, this guy, yeah, he did a very good job on it. So he deserves it. Okay, well, not really doing that well on the V-170. Let me switch over to another destroyer. 3 defeats in a row. Oof. Let's see. How are we doing? What we got here? What are we looking at? Okay, so this one is a short burst, so it's not very doesn't last very long for the most part. You know, compare that to like this one here. You know, 53 seconds. Consumable action time 20 seconds compared to this one, which is 10 seconds consumable action time and 40 seconds dispersion. So yeah, it's not as good. But instead of 3 smokes here, you get 6 smokes there. So, you know, let's go ahead and do the wakeful here. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, I didn't check the stats on the torpedoes to see how well it would do overall. Yeah, we'll find out. So I got like one more match in me there, folks, before I have to close down for the night. So okay, so we got 3 AIs, 4 destroyers, 4 cruisers, 4 battleships. So this is going to be an interesting match overall. It's a battle, or it's a okay. Torpedoes is 6 kilometers. Detectability is 6.3. Wonderful.
General quarters.
Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to clog up the
Let's give them a hard time.
gonna clog up the center there. Apparently I got a Streamloots ad popping up. Interesting. That's something new. Alright. Maybe it's not something new. Maybe it's been popping up for a while, I just never noticed it before. Interesting. Now, there are a few AIs, and they are going to try to go straight down center to try to get to the base as quickly as possible, so... Omaha, what are you doing? That Omaha has a death wish.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, they're not trying to come down center. Oh, okay. Well, that was interesting. Okay, well, we got a lot of destroyers here in the center and nothing else up north. Did I read that right? Toontown tanker. Okay. Looks like the majority of everybody is like up here up north, so maybe I can throw out some smoke to try to keep that guy alive, but I don't know. They're gonna be aiming straight for them now. So oh, I have him focused down, and my torpedoes aren't gonna reach him. God damn it. Yeah, that guy probably saw the torpedoes that I launched and got freaked out a little bit. Yeah, there now. Yep, those torpedoes aren't gonna reach him. I was kind of hoping that he would kind of turn towards me a little bit, but no, didn't happen. Okay, well, we got that battleship up there that's kind of sticking his nose out, so let's go see if we can twist it off a bit. All of my other destroyer friends have been killed off though, so this is dangerous for me. I'm gonna need to kind of get out of there quickly, so. Time to go.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Got him.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Our team has taken the lead.
Nope, my torpedoes didn't reach him. Woohoo!
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
Got him.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Yes. He might turn towards me a little bit more, so I'm getting the heck out of there. Nope. Okay. He's gone.
Our team has taken the lead.
Okay, their destroyer is pretty much running. Their Königsberg is almost dead. Killed off 2 ships. Didn't really do a whole lot of damage completely. 12k, which isn't that great for, you know, as I mentioned before, for tier 4, but and I don't really have any kind of speed boost, so the most that I can really do is just kind of see about trying to catch up to the guy. Oh, he's a Clemson. He has no range whatsoever on his torpedoes. I don't know how well those battleships are faring, but those cruisers can pretty much tear him apart if he's not careful. So I don't see any. He's firing off his guns, and I don't see any smoke signal, which is a bad move by him. Like I said, those cruisers can rip him a new one if he's so. I mean, I probably would have just kind of, you know, smoked up and try to go after that one battleship just to try to take him out at the very end, but because he has nowhere to run right now. Ooh, he got one torpedo strike in there, so that's good, but the ships are closing in on him. The noose is tightening. Oh, here's some more torpedoes. Ah, he was able to take out the Koenig. There he is. I don't have any. I don't have him in range right at this point, so. But he's dead. Okay. Didn't do a lot of damage, but still decent enough. Not the best, not the greatest. Or not the best, not the greatest. What am I saying? Not the best, not the worst, I should say. There we go. Much better. But at the same time, I didn't beat one of the AIs either. Eee. Oh well, what can one do? Actually, if I'm not mistaken, this was the other destroyer that ran, like they rammed into another one, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Alright. Captain, you've proved yourself in battle. Really? I have? And deserve encouragement. Okay, if you say so. We'd like to give you a unique coupon which guarantees the return of 200% of the doubloons value of any one of the purchase in the premium store. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So, but hey, I got a win out of that ship, so not too bad, not too shabby. Obviously could have been a little bit better, but at the same time, the fact that the detection range and the torpedo range were pretty much the same. Yeah, that's a bit rough. So, actually, let's see. Where does it not show detection range? Let's see. Concealment. There we go. There we are. So detectability range by sea. So yeah, that's a little rough, concerning the torpedoes are 6 kilometers. So you actually get spotted before you can, before your torpedoes can get in range. So it's one of those situations where you pretty much have to have somebody kind of chasing you, so you can just kind of throw your torpedoes out to them in hopes that you can kind of catch them without, and still try to stay ahead of them. So now, if I'm not mistaken, the maximum speed is 35 knots, which isn't too bad. But at the same time, I think I've seen other destroyers go faster, so I don't think that's like the best in terms of maximum speed. Well, this one's 33 knots, so I mean, let's see, what about you? 35.5 and 35, so pretty much average in terms of maximum speed. Let's see. But in terms of yeah, so slightly faster than some of the cruisers that are out there as well. So, which is good because I mean that's kind of how it should be, but Phoenix, same speed. Yeah. Let's see. Kuma, 0.5 less. So yeah, they're staying on you pretty well. Let's see. 30 knots, not too shabby. 33 knots. Let's see. Italian cruisers, 36 knots. This would actually catch up to you. And pretty much ruin your day too, because they're most likely going to be using SAP rounds, which, pretty much does double the damage of AT rounds. Granted, you won't be set on fire, but like I mentioned before, normally I don't see fires get started on destroyers that often. So these the Italian cruisers are pretty much a death sentence to destroyers for the most part, because this guy can catch up to anybody, and with those SAPs, yeah. Let's see. Tier 5 cruisers. Nope. These are all destroyers. We have Tier 4 cruiser there, 32 knots. Nope. So there's about 2 cruisers that can kind of, at the same tier as the Tier 4s, obviously. That can, 2 of them that can kind of keep up with you per se, same speed. And then there's one that can actually beat you in speed. So yeah, you gotta be a little careful when you're playing some of these destroyers, especially ones that have detection range that goes beyond the torpedo range. So yeah, but that's going to be it for tonight, there, folks. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up. We're gonna close on down. So I want to thank Mr. Gunny for stopping on by and saying hi. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch you again there, Mr. Gunny. You take care of yourself. But we are going to go ahead and close on down. All these streams, all these videos are eventually uploaded to my YouTube channel, so feel free to check that out if you like. Got a link down below on that. I also have links to my Discord, my Patreon, and my Twitter account down below on my Twitch About page, as well as in the description of my YouTube videos. Now, I got I want to add a little addendum there. I got someone trying to add me as a friend on Discord. Sorry. Normally I don't say yes to instant friend requests. I don't know you at all, so probably gonna be like ignoring those kind of requests. So, if you want to speak with me directly on my Discord, either let me know who you are, first off, because I don't recognize that username whatsoever, so don't know who you are. And second, probably be better to kind of contact me through my my server for the most part. Not to say that I don't want to make friends per se out there, but say hi first. Let me know who you are. You know, uh, you know, or if you're like a real life friend that I don't recognize their username, let me know. Shoot me an email or something like that. You probably have my email address. Do that. I don't know. it was a little odd. So, like I mentioned, if it's a real life friend, then there are other ways to reach out to me. So we'll see. But yep. Let's see. YouTube videos, Discords. I have a stream team that I made. That's all about trying to help out streamers and non-streamers alike that are on the team. The idea is, I made multiple sub-teams that have, that are designed in such a way where they can kind of help out, other people, in various ways, like for streamers. I have sub-teams for collabs, charities, tournaments, uh, or just, general shouting out. And then, for the non-streamers, or maybe, people that want to actually get into streaming, for example, you have, I have tech support teams. I can see like a sub team for moderators, I have sub team for artists and musicians. So if if you don't stream but you do art and music and you want to see if anybody can commission your what you have, then you know, that's available if you're interested. If you want to try to figure out how to set up to be a streamer, that's what the tech support's all about there. You know, I've helped my friend Kermit out, you know, setting up or you know, troubleshooting a game that he wanted to play. So while I might not have all the answers, I can definitely help in some areas. So um, you know, I'm just looking for more people to join the team and get it running in a way that, you know, helps out everybody that's on it. So would love to see the team grow and flourish into something that is fantastic. So if that's something of interest to you, if you want to, um, you know, if you want some help, or if you want to lend support to others, um, you know, I consider it like a pay it forward style team. Um, you know, and believe me, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to. I've been on a team where someone has said, you know, it's a pay it forward team, and then they later on said, this team is about me. No, that's not what pay it forward means. Pay it forward means that, you know, you support, you know, those that are on the team that needs the support. Period. You know, you should be not, you know, if uh, you shouldn't necessarily be expecting support for yourself. So, um, if you receive support, then that's good, but you shouldn't be expecting it. So, um, so no, I don't expect any favors coming towards me at all. I want to help out everybody that's on the team. That's the idea behind it. Um, you know, better to give than receive. Typically, the platitude goes. So, or the mentality of it. So, um, so we're looking for individuals like that. You know, that love to give. You know, people that are harassers or, you know, do hate raids or anything along those lines, they are not welcome. If I find any kind of evidence of that from any of the members on the team, they're immediately removed. I will not stand for that 1 second. So there are people out there that have done it. I find it disgusting. I find it irritating. They should have no communities whatsoever. They are not welcome on the team. You know, I want people that want to lift people up, not bring people down. So if you want to help lift others up, you're welcome. Go to the channel. Go to the link down below. It's an application. There's a Google document that explains everything else about the team. It's a lengthy one. You know, I put a lot of information in there. Hell, I did a YouTube playlist about it. But it's meant to help everybody on the team. So so check it out. Spin in your application, and we'll go from there. So hopefully I'll see you there. But that's where we're going to go ahead and call it. We have room on the World of Warships clan, if anybody's interested. You know, as you can see, just have 6 members, and I got 24 spots, you know, available. So if anybody's interested in joining the clan, you know, send an application in. normally I'm perfectly fine with letting people in. Um, you know, um, and normally I'm pretty relaxed. So, people that haven't been online for years, well, at least a year at this point, um, I'm perfectly fine with. So, um, obviously I would love to see people play this, you know, at least like once a week, because that's what I do. Um, but I mean, it's okay if I don't, yeah, if you're not able to, or um, you know, or you have other commitments or something along those lines. So, um, but I will state, that if we do get up to, 30 members in a clan, then I probably would, remove Plus Ultra to make room for another request coming in. So, um, at this particular juncture. Now, if Plus Ultra started playing tomorrow, then good. But you know, right now it is what it is. Um, so yeah, that's where we're gonna go ahead and call it there. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch you next time. But until then, take care. Have a good night. Stay healthy. Stay safe. I'll catch you strangers next time.